What's going on, everybody? We're back with another video. It's bright and early. I went to sleep early last night, so I got to wake up early. So I apologize in advance for my reading. But today I wanted to read to y'all Matthew 17, starting at verse 14. It's the passage of unbelief hinders healing. And I'll get more into the breakdown of it all after we read it together, but that's the passage I wanted to read together. We're reading out of the Passion Translation as usual. So if you wanted to read along, you can read along there, or you can read along in any Bible. It doesn't matter. But yeah, let's hop straight into it, and then we'll talk about it more after we read it. It's unbelief hinders healing. Matthew 17, verse 14. They came to where a large crowd had gathered to wait for Jesus. A man came and knelt before him and said, "Lord, please show your tender mercy towards my son. He has a demon who afflicts him. He has epilepsy and suffers horribly from seizures. He often falls into the cooking fire or into the river. I brought him to your followers, but they weren't able to heal him." Jesus replied, "Where is your faith? Can't you see how wayward and wrong this generation is? How much longer do I stay with you and put up with your doubts? Bring your son to me." Then Jesus rebuked the demon, and it came out of him, and the boy was instantly healed. Later, the disciples came to him privately and asked, "Why couldn't we cast out the demon?" He told them, "It was because of your lack of faith. I promise you, if you have faith inside of you no bigger than the size of a small mustard seed, you can say to this mountain, 'Move away from here and go over there,' and you will see it move. There is nothing you couldn't do." It's very. Oh, I moved the mic like it was the end of the passage, but very short passage, but I think it speaks a lot. The disciples were trying to heal the man's son of his epilepsy, seizures, and the demon that was afflicting him, and they couldn't do it. And you would think that the people that follow Jesus everywhere he goes, that learn directly from Jesus and sit at his feet every day, would be able to cast out a demon, something that directly attacks the message that Jesus speaks. But because of their lack of faith, they weren't able to do these things. Jesus said to them, "If you have the faith the size of a small mustard seed," you know how big a mustard seed is? Have you ever seen not a sunflower, a strawberry seed? And that's like a good representation of the size of a mustard seed. If you have the faith the size of a mustard seed and love for Jesus, then you could do all things through the Father. And it's crazy to think that the people sitting at his feet every day didn't have faith the size of a mustard seed. And so it really makes us think how big our faith is. We can say we proclaim God. We can say we proclaim Jesus as God. We can say that we love Jesus. We know Jesus. We go to church. We read our Bibles here and there. But at the end of the day, the people sitting at his feet didn't have enough faith to heal somebody of demons or epilepsy, seizures, these type of things. And it really just it really hits home whenever you think that the faith the size of a mustard seed, you can do all things if you just truly work on your relationship with Jesus and try to build that. You can move mountains. He says you can tell this mountain to move from here be there and you'll watch it be done. No matter what that mountain is to you, whether it be a financial mountain, a physical mountain, an emotional mountain, a spiritual mountain, whatever the mountain is. You got problems in your friendships, marriages, relationships, you and your boyfriend going through it, whatever the case may be. If you got the faith the size of a mustard seed in Jesus, it can be moved. And all you have to do is ask. That's another passage, but that's not the one we're reading today. So I'll leave y'all there with that. Yeah, that's all I got for this one. We out.